Welcome back to Unraveled Game Thoughts, and this will be the final recording of Halls of Hegra. I would have liked to have broken it up into multiple days, but I've got to go take care of some family, and I will need to postpone at least recording anything on a larger table for a while. If I do any other recordings, it will be in a trailer. So it'll have to be something pretty small. That being said, we are on day 6, the retreat. So we do have a red day. We're going to lose a little bit of morale for it being a red day at the end of this day. But we are on the end of the first attack, the kind of mid part 2 of day 6, and we're going to just go until we either die or win. I don't think we're going to win, but we're going to give it a good college try here. So we've got our defense up to 1, and we're about to decide on action spaces. We've got lots of people in defensive positions, which is great. Couple of suppressed soldiers, which is great. And we've got our action code here. And I think we drew our card and added a couple of those guys. We were supposed to add 3. Actually, I don't think we've drawn our card for the first attack. Have we? Did we draw our first attack card? That's there's 2, so I'm guessing we did not draw the 3rd one. I think that is next. Because this, we have to change one of these soldiers into a recruit. And then we have to draw. We already drew from the bag, though, didn't we? And add 2 of those guys. But we don't have any soldiers here, which tells me that we didn't add those. So I might have done some kind of mistake here, but I am on the last day of the first attack, and I should technically have a bunch of, yeah, we don't have any other first attack. We should have 3 first attack. It should be cloudy. We should have added 2 patrols, I believe, to up here. I think I added the 3, but these are technically the last 2 patrols. They are both on 1. So we are in a tough place. We got to get rid of some of those guys if we're going to do anything. Move here and doubt markers up 1 level. So did we draw recruits? I'm pretty sure I drew this guy when I drew. I am 90% sure because I think we got some things here and I stopped. So I'm not going to draw more guys, but I do think I think that part I did, that part I should have done, and then technically this would have been the first attack that I should have gotten probably, but I messed something up and I've already done a few of the things. So I think I've got the troops I'm supposed to have, so I'm going to add 4 infantry down here. 1, 2, 3, that's our max, and we're going to go 4. So we're going to do that. And I probably nerfed myself. This is the downside of doing things over multiple days, is I'm not going to remember everything, and I don't really have the time to go back to watch the video just to find out where I was. So we'll see. We'll see. I will look for some interesting comments. But yeah, let's move forward with assigning our actions, and I believe we are, let's see, do we do, oh, we perform first attack first. That's our first thing we do. So I gotta roll, well, I think I roll for these guys first, and we got 5. So if they were suppressed, we're not even gonna do it. Do we even roll for suppressed? Let's see. We might not. Let's go to first attack, and C. I can see after playing this for enough times, I'd probably have it down and wouldn't have to do this every time, but I don't have it down. So, infantry attack. First attack board. Okay, infantry is performed on the main board to carry out infantry attack. Okay, if there are any defenders in any of the defensive positions, skip the remainder of the step and proceed to B. We're going to do that in each sector, starting with sector 1, which is here. All the sectors that contain any German infantry meeples, roll a 6-sided die for each unsuppressed meeple. So let's re-roll for the 3 unsuppressed meeples. So we've got 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5. All right. Now we didn't. We don't assign actions yet, do we? Defenders from rest to ready. Oh, we were supposed to do that first. From rest to ready. All right. So we should have done this. So every one of these will be, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Definitely going to get those 3. Definitely going to get those 3. Do we want to do some morale? I'm going to go ahead and lower morale to get 2 more, because I feel like that is going to be absolutely necessary. And I'm going to lower morale again to get 2 more of these guys, and we'll leave those. We'll just move those to rest, max 2. So they'll rest for next round. Move defenders from tired to rest. Move defenders from ready to action spaces. Oh wait. Infantry attack is actually first. Man, I'm having a hard time. Okay. That's what happens when I try to go fast. All right. So I've done this. We've got those. All right. Starting in sector 1 and moving up through all the sectors that contain any German infantry meeples, roll a 6-sided die. We've done that. The dice rolled will determine the action boxes, if any. Okay, for each die rolled that matches the value, allocate a German infantry meeple from the waiting area to the corresponding action box. For each die rolled that does not match an action box, leave a German infantry meeple, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Stand up any suppressed German infantry meeples. So we're going to stand these 2 guys up. Done. Form a column. And so we got to roll 1 die for this guy up here. He rolled a 1, so he's just going to stay there. Nothing. Okay. Hit 5 to 6. Okay, so all right, hit. Count the number of German infantry meeples in the hit column. 1. Subtract the current defense level, which is 1. So we've got a 0 for each hit. Blah blah blah. Okay, we don't. If you take more hits than you have defenders, you ignore your remaining hits. All right. Move. Starting with the highest sector, German infantry meeples in it. Move all German meeples into the move action box. All right. Move beyond the top sector. Place it in the charge box. Well, we don't have any in the charge box, and that guy didn't move. Neither did this guy. Minus if at the end of the day. Okay. So we've got those guys in red. It's rough. If you were instructed to injure, okay, we don't have to injure anybody. That's fine. All right, and we don't have anybody in the charge box. So that is going to be, that's page 12, 13. I'm going to leave that there so I don't lose track of it. All right. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so I think we are doing action spaces now. Open new supply route. Wait, fire a German. Okay, so now we're doing actions. Move defenders from ready to action spaces. So yeah, we kind of skipped around there. Probably messed up some stuff. Oh well. We'll live with it. All right, and we're about to lose a ton of people. Our morale is going to go down immensely. So maybe giving that guy some morale. Get one on each die. Actually, using this guy for the field telephone might be the better option there. We definitely need to move the snow shovel marker, but he counts as 2. Well, he just counts as 2, so he really gets us really good stuff in the snow, and we might need that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're going to have to repair a gun. I feel like adding to the defense would be not bad. And we might have some guys hit. So we might want to do that. And do I want to send out a supply run? That is the question. I think we can move 1 to 5. We're going to have to stop on a German. Man, we're not going to make it up to the supply run. So that's unfortunate. Unless we're firing the artillery, and that's given us +2. I wonder, well, we're not going to probably be able to fire it twice. So we're going to get a hit. We might, there's a half a chance we could get a supply run up there. Might as well try. We'll give it a shot. We'll see what happens. All right. So that is that. Now we're going to do our action spaces. So the first thing we're going to do is fire at the Germans. So we're going to roll a die per defender. And we get +1 on each die roll. And we suppress 2 automatically. So we're going to suppress 2. I'm going to suppress these guys so they can't move next turn. So I really want hits. And we've got, let's see, we're going to have +1 on each die. So let's just turn the die there. We're going to say that's a 5, a 6, a 6, and a 3. So we have a bunch of hits. Need a 4+ to hit here. So we're hitting this guy, we're hitting this guy, and we're hitting this guy. We're going to hit all 3 of those guys. So they're going to be hit. And then we have a 3. We need a 3+ here. So we're actually going to hit him as well. And move charge. Okay. So, oh, a 3 is suppress. That's not a hit. So we're going to get a suppress. So we got 3 hits and 1 suppress. So these guys are suppressed. That's fine. That's not too bad. It could have been worse. So we'll do that. All right. So this guy is now tired. Bada boom. And let's see. Now we are going to fire. All right. So choose 1 gun. We've got 1 gun. And let me double check how we fire this gun. I cannot remember. Fire at the Germans. Roll 1 6-sided die per defender in the defensive. Oh, that's the fire at the Germans. That's not fire artillery. We need fire artillery. We don't have a gun too. Did I? No, I wasn't supposed to dig into snow. Okay. Fire artillery. Complete the German force and resolve once each turn. For each artillery gun in play, choose one of the 3 actions. Infantry, map, or depends on the number of that are revealed on the gun you are using. Okay, so We've got 2 revealed, and I can fire. I think I'm going to fire on the map row, and let's see. You remove 2 German infantry in the chosen section, so we're going to remove these 2 infantry. They go back into the patrol bag. All right. Hopefully we don't have to roll. Press side. Well, that's if we're firing here. So we are firing on the map row, colored lines for each patrol or German artillery. German patrol tokens are returned to patrol bag. Placed on the right, most fields placed. Okay. All right. If a defender is in a target area, you lose a morale. Roll 1 6-sided die. I rolled a 3. So I have to flip the rightmost revealed, and that's jammed. Okay. To its jammed side. Alright. Okay. Alright. So we did that. We have done that thing. Alright. Fired artillery, and these guys are tired now for doing that. So now we're going to do a supply run, and we get to move 1 to 5 spaces. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to grab one of those, which will be nice, but we won't get it back this round, unfortunately. All right, and then we're going to do 4. We're going to shovel snow. So I'm going to move these 2 guys first, and that's going to shovel 1, go back there, and reveal a marker. We got steel plates, so we add 2 mistiles to the hit bag, which we will need. And that's our steel plates. And then we're going to shovel snow again, and that's going to go 1 space, and that guy's going to be tired. Then we're going to repair or jammed tile, so we'll repair that. And we're going to bolster our defense and do that. And we could treat 1 patient in bed. I think I'm just going to leave this guy here. I think I can leave a guy on an action space for the next round, and I don't have to put him back. So we're going to, let's see, promote, inspire, radio, repair, bolster. I think I can leave a guy in an action space. I will probably have to go back and reread and double check, but I am pretty sure I can if I choose to do that. And he's ready for the next round. All right. So that is, now we got to do morale, and we are -2. So first of all, it is a red day, so we go down 1. We are out of supplies, so we are going to lose a defender. So if I lose a defender, do I get to choose? That's the question. Maintenance. Am I doing morale? Move, supply run, radio, morale. Okay. Infirmary, morale. Okay. In red sector. Okay. All right. All right. All right. That. What do we do for lose defender? That is the question. Advanced event cards. I guess I just lose. I'm just going to lose a defender. It doesn't have to be these guys, even though they're defensive possession. So I'm going to lose a defender. So he's gone. Defenders in the waiting area. There are none. Defenders in the morgue, none. And none of these guys in red sectors. So we only do that, and we're going to draw 4 low morale cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have to resolve 3. Ooh. Alright. Well, we got a hope card. You must choose this card when drawn. You may gain 1 supply to remove this card from the game. Well, that's good. We can use a supply for sure. Let's do that. Gain a supply. All right. So, mobilization, first attack. We're not quite in Siege 1. Increase that one level. I'm going to go ahead and increase. Wait, what is that? Oh, suspicion. I'm going to increase suspicion a level. We're going to do that. So that is 1. Remove 1 miss from the bag. Ooh, I like that one best. Okay. We're going to remove 1 miss from the hit bag. So that will be fine because we actually have that to remove. So we'll do that, and then we check this. We are still at honorable surrender. It is a retreat. So what happens in the retreat? Day, morning, defend. Do we have to do anything after retreat? I kind of feel like we do, but I can't remember what. First attack. Oh my goodness. Alright. Supply run, Verney's Eelfield. Okay, there's got to be something we do at this retreat before we go into Siege 1. Morale. Coup. Retreat. Only resolved at the end of the day. 6. Move the supply marker 1 step to the right. Done. Reduce the defense marker by 1 level. Done. Place 1 artillery piece on each map, each space marked with an artillery symbol on the yellow row of the map. Okay. So artillery. He's there. I'll put him up here. All right. We're going to have artillery there. All right. Done. Okay. Remove the first attack board from the main board. Transfer any German meeples to Sector 1 on the main board. So we're going to take off this lovely first attack board. And these go to Sector 1. Only soldiers can reach that far with hits. Huh. There can only be 5 German infantry meeples in each sector. If you need to transfer more than 5 pieces, place additional pieces in the higher sectors as needed. Suppressed meeples are placed in Sector 1. Place 1 status tile with the unjammed side up on the machine gun action space. Oh. Place 1 status tile with the unjammed side up on the machine gun action space. So that goes here. Alright. Last stand is only that day. Okay. Alright, so there we go. That is retreat. We're going to go here. We are going to draw patrols. Oh, not yet. It's the end of the day we draw the patrols, so we don't have to worry about it yet. And we are doing day 7, so Siege 1, move the weather marker. Alright, so first attack is done. We're going to do this. Put those there. We're going to do Siege 1. The weather marker goes to snow. That's going to move the snow marker 1. We're going to add 1 red to Sector 2. Cannot be fired upon by your artillery. Alright, so we'll put a red there. So we can't fire in here. Place this card next to the board as a reminder. Day phase -1. And draw 1 tile from the hit bag to remove this card from the game. I see. So we can't fire here. but we can lose one of these in order to potentially do that. Okay, so then we add planes to the hit bag, and we move this over and draw tiles from the hit bag equal to the highest revealed number not covered by artillery. So I'm thinking we have to draw hits. Alright, so we have to draw 2 and then add 4 Germans. So we've got defensive position A is hit. Alright, so we roll a 5 and he goes there. And then field telephone. That's going to go there. We don't have to roll anything for that. Good times. All right. Yeah, so then we add 4 meeples. And 2 can fit down there. 2 have to go there. We're not going to be able to fire on them. And then we're going to do an attack. So we have 2 guys non-suppressed down here, so we're going to roll for them. They got 6s, so 6 is a hit. 2 hit, 1, so we're going to hit 1, and I believe we hit the leftmost guy, so we're going to roll for him. Got a 1, he goes to that bed, and then we are going to unsuppress these guys, and they didn't move, so they're there, and we're going to roll for these fellas, and we got a 3 and a 3, so they're moving there, and they're just going to move up to that sector, and that's that. Now we're going to assign, we forgot to do this, well, we're going to have to do that, which is going to give us 2. I'll go 1 and 2, and let's see, this should have gone back to here. We're going to have to go lose some morale to move those guys over. We're going to lose some morale again, move these guys over. This is not great. And then we'll have this guy move to rest, and we'll leave that guy there. Oh, I don't get to draw more guys. That's right. I was thinking, oh, I forgot to draw guys, but I don't now because it's too late. All right, so now we have to assign actions. Now that guy is going to help. 1, 2, 1, 2, plus we'll have a rest and recovery, so those will get better. Tough choice. Put that guy there. This is, that will need to be fixed. I might just roll with those guys. Do we even bother shoveling snow? I might give up on that. I might do a repair action. Reckless defense, hit 2. I don't think I'm quite ready for a reckless defense. Oh, I think that guy was there. Shoveling snow is not bad. 1, 2, but I would need to add a lot to it to get that going. And we only can move 1, 2, 4. I might need to promote a soldier. That might be beneficial. Or getting +1 on each die would be more beneficial. So we're going to do that. Do we bolster the defense? I kind of think, yeah, we need to bolster the defense. That is a thing that should be done. And we should probably boost morale. Okay. All right. We're going to boost morale. That's what we'll do. All right. So there's our actions. So the first thing we're going to do is fire at the Germans. And this guy cannot do that. A, B, or C can. So we'll roll for the first fire at the Germans. And we get +1 on the die. It's a 6. Well, let's hit this guy. Because he can. And that was a 6. So we'll hit him. We'll knock him out. And then we will do the machine gun with this guy. Ooh, so it's a 4. So we get to hit 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll hit those guys. And then the last guy just gets a single fire. He's got a 3. So he's going to suppress a soldier. And that's all he's going to do. These guys, nobody ended up in there, which is very helpful because I couldn't fire on that space. And I probably should leave this there as a reminder. All right. So we're done there. That guy's tired. Defensive positions can stay. Whew. All right, we're going to repair. Oh, and this is jammed. And we are definitely going to repair that. Oh, I didn't. Actually, hold on. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. Because we got to fire artillery first. Oh, we didn't put anything in fire anyway. So that's probably what we should have done. But I missed it. So we're not firing artillery this round. We are going to bolster the defense up to 2. And we are going to inspire morale and move that up there. And we got to get this guy back. So now the question is, artillery, if we're moving, do we have to... Okay. Move all defender on the map, number of spaces. Okay. 1 or more German tokens or German artillery pieces. You have 3 choices. You can stop and then move it for this round and reduce suspicion marker by 1 level. So 1, 2. We have this with us. So we could stop and reduce suspicion by 1 level. All right. We could roll a 6-sided die. But we might lose our guy. Or we could fight. So we're going to stop and reduce suspicion by a level. That is probably going to be our best bet for now. And then I need to find something out here because and if you need to place a German but the patrol, instead take 1 delivery token and remove from the game. Draw a tile from hit bag. So we're gonna have to draw hit bag tiles. Ugh, it's terrible. All right. So we've done that. We are going to treat 1 patient in 1 bed. Counts as 2. So we're going to move that up 2 spaces. And he's tired. And relapse and recovery, everybody's going to move up 1. So he's going to go there. And that's that. It is not a red day. We are out of supplies. No defenders in the waiting area. None in the morgue. None in red sectors. So we are going to draw 3 low morale cards and resolve 2. Ugh. This is not getting good. Alright, we're going to increase suspicion a level. Oh, we got to draw 3. We could lose 1, or we can injure a defender. This is siege 1. Oh my gosh. So we can't afford to lose 2 supplies. We just don't have it. So we're gonna have to turn one of these soldiers into a recruit. That is still awful. And we have to injure 1 defender. So Normally it's got to be a soldier, so we got a 2. So we got to put a soldier in a 2-bed. Ugh. And that is that. Yuck. So this goes back to 0, and we check the turn track. We're supposed to put out 2 patrols. The question is, can we? And we're going to have to. Siege 1, they're going to go there. So that's our 2 patrols. We're going to go to day 8. That guy's not going to get back. We're not going to have any supplies. Ooh, we are in a bad shape here. Okay, we're going to use morale to get people doing stuff. Yeah. Move turn marker. Done. Okay. Now we're going to do next day. Siege. It is cloudy. We are going to add one of these. Add one of these to the hit bag. All right. Spotted on the road. We're going to move this to the hit bag. And we're going to draw 1, 2, and then 5 of those. So we lose a supply, but we can't because we don't have any supplies. And gun 1 has some damage. What do we do when we draw from the hit? We're supposed to lose a supply, and we can't. I feel like morale takes a hit. Resolving hit bag tiles. Tiles. All right. Okay. Oh, that's resolve tiles from the hit bag after low damage tiles, miss tiles, no effect, errors, artillery tiles, air tile in reserve. All right. No. Okay. All right. It doesn't say what. Okay. I don't see, like, if you draw a hit tile and you can't do it, what do you do then? Last stand. Advanced, easier. Well, I would guess I have no supplies, so we're just going to say I don't have to do it. I don't see anything that would indicate injure 1 defender, -1 morale, or lose 1 supply. You need to draw more tiles. Doesn't say if you need to draw a supply and you don't have one, what to do. It might be in the rulebook, but I missed it, and I just gonna say I'm out of supply, so I can't do it. All right, so that's that, and we got to get 5 of these guys. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and what's next? That's those. We are going to go to action spaces. So these guys get to go there. We're going to have to lose a couple of morale to move 2 guys over. We'll lose a couple more morale to do that. And then I think, you know what? We're going to lose 2 morale. And we're going to get those guys over here. And then these will rest. We'll have 2 guys resting. I guess max 2. I'm assuming that is the max, literally, that we cannot move any more out. Let's double check that, because if I can put them all in rest, that'd be fantastic. And if I just only get to move a few, move all defenders in the rest area to ready, blah blah blah. From the ready, okay. All right. In the rest area to the ready area, spend supplies and morale to the ready area. Okay. You spent. You may move up to 2 defenders. Okay. Okay, from tired to rest for free. Okay, they will become ready the next day. So you can get other defenders into the ready area, but I can only move 2 for free here at the end of the day. Done. All right. Well, now we are needing to do some other things. Well, we need to fire at these guys. And I don't have a soldier to fire, unfortunately. So that's no good. Dang it. They're all there in the beds. So we're gonna have to get those guys out of the beds and into the field as much as we can. I might just do one of them. No, because they'll just move up 1. Treat a patient. Let's double check that infirmary is not more than I am doing for myself. Maintenance. Move, counter patrol, move all supply runs, maintenance, repair, inspire, infirmary. Oh, he counts as 2, so he can. Each one of those can move up 2. So 1 and then 2, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So those are good there. They'll get them healed up faster. I could go crazy on morale. I can't fire the gun, unfortunately, which is what I really need to do. I could at least add numbers to the die. That helps. Man. I need to get that guy back on the supply run, so I might send a couple of guys out on a supply run to get rid of those troops so I can get that guy back and get some supplies. Oh, we might shovel snow with him. Bolster the defense. That's not going to hurt to bolster the defense. And we could repair, or we could repair that gun tile for next round. Yeah, let's repair a gun tile. Okay, so here we are finishing this up. I hope my I'm gonna run out of charge here on my phone, or my camera. So we probably won't finish this. Probably won't finish the video. This might be the last one, or we'll have to wait until much later for me to do the last one. But it's looking pretty rough here. So I'll just keep checking my camera and hope that I get as much out of it as I can. So let's see. Defend the walls. So first of all, we're gonna fire at the Germans. We rolled a 6. It gets a +1, so we're gonna hit. We can't hit those guys because we're not allowed, so we're gonna hit that guy. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is my infantry attack. I am gonna do that first. So we have to roll. We've got 6, so we got a hit, and then we have 4, 5, no 3. Okay, so these are going to move, and this guy is going to hit, but there's not enough in there to get past the defense, so that's not going to hit. So then we're going to roll for these 3, And the 2 is not going to do anything, but we have a 5 and we have these 4. So the move is going to move him up there, and then the hit, he is not actually going to hit because he doesn't have enough stuff. So those are going to be there. That guy moves there, and now this is where we're at. All right, so now I'm going to keep my 6 that I had earlier, and we will hit this guy with that. And then we will do the machine gun, and that is going to suppress 3, 1, 2. We can't target that, so that's all we're getting. And we are doing that. And then we will roll one more. It's a 6. We can hit one more. We'll hit him. Done. Then this will go to tired. And then we will go to 2. And let's see, we have nothing in 2. We're not firing. We're going to shovel snow. So we get 2 spaces there. We're going to repair a damaged tile. We'll repair the machine gun. And we're going to go 1, 2 with him, and then with him 1, 2, and then relapse and recovery is going to move him up. I did that out of order. I need to do the supply run first. So the first thing we're going to do is move 1, 2, 1, 2, and we're going to have to do this for each of these guys. We're going to have to figure out how to do the, okay, so supply run, stop in the movement and reduce suspicion, or we can roll a 6-sided, or we can fight. I want to fight. Oh, it's not soldiers. Okay. All right. Continue your movement and increase suspicion marker by a level. Oh. Turn to defender and 1 German patrol to the patrol bag. Okay. So we're going to try to get past. I can't fight. Only available for soldier discs. Okay. Or maybe that means these. Oh. No, I think it's my soldier disc. So we're going to try to sneak past. It's a 5. You know what? That's not. It's not. What's going to be better is for me to lower the suspicion level to 0 and stop there. And then this guy is actually going to keep moving, and he's going to roll. He rolled a 6, higher than the current. Continue your movement. Increase suspicion marker by a level. So 1, 2. So he gets back from the supply run. He gets the a supply plus a bonus 2, and we get 1 morale, and suspicion goes up 1. So now we're at 3. So this is gone, and this guy goes back to the tired area. That's not terrible. Could be worse. All right. So then we are going to morale. We're going to draw 3 and resolve 2. Well, first of all, it's not a red day. We're not out of supplies anymore. There's no defenders in the waiting area. None in the morgue, and none of those in red sectors. So that's fine. And we are going to resolve 2 of these. All right, so we can either lose a supply, remove 1 delivery token from the rightmost supply depot. Definitely doing that. We'll just get rid of that delivery token. And we can increase suspicion 1 level. We're going to do that. We're not going to lose a supply. So that's what we're going to do for those. And then I'm going to reshuffle those because that deck is out. And let's see. We're getting close. Very close to the end here. All right. So that's that. This pops back up there. We are not surrendering. 3 or more defenders in the morgue, 4 more defenders in the waiting area. Don't have 6 on the map. Fewer than required number of healthy defenders left. Okay. So that's not moving up. We check this. Nothing happens. We go here, and we have done the turn marker, and now we are going to siege 2. All of these are complete. And we're going to do siege 2. All right. So it is a snow day. Move the snow marker 1. Draw 2 tiles from the hit bag. And we drew injure a defender. So we're going to have to injure a soldier. That was a 5. So that's going to go there. And then that's out. And we are going to injure another defender, but this time it's going to be a medic. That is also a 5. He goes there. Okay. And then we're going to add these to the hit bag. We're going to draw, we're going to put out another one of these. Oh no, I think what we do is add another one of these to the hit bag, is what we do. No, that's not what we do. I am not doing this right. I'm going to draw hit tiles equal to rightmost artillery. So we're going to do 4 hit tiles. 2 of them are misses. Great. Defensive position B is now he goes to 1 in the weight area. Ugh. And then morale is going to also go down 1. Lovely. That is freaking awesome. All right. We are losing here badly. And all right. So each one of these can give us 2. Well, we might as well get these guys go to ready. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We need those for sure. And then let's see. We are going to we're gonna dig. No, man, I just can't. It's hard to justify digging. Hit, injure this defender. Reckless defense. He can only go there anyway. We could get 1 on each die. We could promote. We kind of need a soldier. That might be a good plan. We definitely need to heal, and the defense is reasonably high. I kind of think unjamming a thing is going to be our best bet, and supply runs aren't going to matter anymore. So that is no bueno. Well, we might just have this guy in ready for next time. We'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Let's see where we're at. This guy's going to move to... Oh, no. Those guys move. So, yeah, we'll move him to rest. All right. Defend the walls. So, we're just going to take a shot here. These guys should have stood up. Did I even do my attack? I'm not even sure if I did the attack. I don't think I added 4 for this last round. I think I totally forgot. Oh man, I am messing this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 guys that should have gone there. And then let me move the guys. Alright, so we had 2 suppressed. They were just going to stand up at the end. So 3 total. So we got no hits, 1 move, So he moves up here. And then we have, and actually he can't move there. He's got to move to sector 3. So then we have 5 guys, and we're going to roll for all 5. And we get hit, and then 4 moves. Wait, one guy moved. We shouldn't have rolled 5. Okay. And then we'll roll for that guy and see what he does. 5. He's going there. Hit. All right. So okay. So I'm thinking the worst probably on this. We're going to add up all the hits, which are going to be 2, but defense is at 2, so no hits. That guy goes there, and these move up to there, and then that's where we end up. So now my 6 can get a hit. So we'll hit that guy, and then we'll do the machine gun with C, and we rolled a 2. So we're going to suppress 3 soldiers. We'll just suppress these 3 because they're the closest. And then we will go to 2, which is fire. Nobody there. Supply runs. It's not going to matter. We're just going to come back here because we can't get any supplies. So they'll just come back and be tired. And I guess if we come back, we still have to raise suspicion. 2, maybe? And we're going to gain a morale for each, but we're going to have to draw a patrol, and we can't draw a patrol because they're all out, so we're going to draw a hit, which is going to be gun 1. Fantastic. And then we're doing 3, we did that, and then 4. So we'll repair 2 things. 1, and I guess we'll take off gun 1. Well, actually gun 1 is pretty, well, yeah, we'll repair gun 1. We'll go ahead and do it. Technically that puts it in the hit bag. Those go to tired. That goes to hit bag. Then we go to the infirmary, and we can move 2. So 1 and 2, we'll do that. And then we can immediately move that guy to a bed, and then we'll go 1 and 2 for him. And these come there, and then we will do relapse and recovery. They don't go anywhere. They move up a level. He comes over. Then we do morale. We're going to have to draw 3 hits. 1, 2, 3. We got a miss. Whoops. That one goes back in the bag. So the miss comes out. Gun 1 comes back on. 1 morale is lost. Done. And then it is a red day. We are out of supplies. There are no defenders in the waiting area or morgue, and no guys in the red sector. So we draw 1, 2, 3. I drew 3 hits for my guy, not being able to draw my guys. And I think that's there. Plus a hit for that guy. I hope I drew that. We're going to draw 2 tiles from the hit bag. And we're going to move all patients in the waiting area down 2 levels. We're going to do that. And our hit bag tiles are going to be gun 1 and defensive position 3, which is going to give us that. All right. Well, man, it is looking pretty bad right now. We're going to move that over to day 10 of the siege. And we're going to draw another card. This is going back to here. No. Don't have 6 out there. Fewer than required number of healthy defenders left. I think this would have still been there. I don't think it would have moved over. Ramp that 5. Okay, so yeah, we're going to draw that. We're going to lose 3 morale. 1, 2, 3. And it's a cloudy day. And the we're going to add these to the bag. We're going to draw 5 hit tiles and add 4 soldiers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and drawing 5 hit tiles. Yep, there's 5. We have a miss, so we've got to lose a supply, lose a morale, we lose a defender, soldiers at the top there, so we're going to lose that first. We move this over 1, and we lose another morale, which loses a defender, and again, it's a soldier. So he's out. And we can't lose the supply, so I think we just don't lose anything for that. And I think we kind of have to put one of these out. But I forget where. I think we go here. I think we get one of these out there. Could be hurting myself unnecessarily there, but the real problem is there is 1 tile left in the hit bag. So that is going to pretty much put us out, because we'll be going closer to unconditional surrender very soon. So let's see. We've got those. We've got these. Now we have to do our attack, and we're going to roll 5. And so we have a hit, and we have 4. Move. Those guys just sit there. And then we're going to roll 5 for these guys. And we have hit, hit. Hit. No, nothing. And then these guys are suppressed. So they're going to come back, but they're not doing anything. 4 hits, 2 defense. So we're going to draw, we're going to injure this guy. He's going to be there. 2. So he is going boop, 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 over to the 2. And yeah, that's pretty much going to do it. Because that's 1 hit. And then we got to lower our defense because of the other hit that is above our defense. So that guy's there. This guy moves. This guy moves. And he goes back. Okay. All right. So that's that. And we are pretty much out of luck. I could do a hit with him. I can heal those guys. Oh, but that I haven't even moved. That's oh yeah. So yeah, I think before the video runs out, I'm gonna call it here. This is where I'm gonna call it, and I didn't quite complete the whole thing, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a loss, just based on my previous experience. And the reason is, and I'll just kind of demonstrate this with this last bit, I'm already down to every morale I would lose a defender. So 2 morale, put 2 guys over here, I got to lose 2 guys. So I pick 2 guys, I get 2 guys over here, and the waiting area guy comes over, and I got to lose 2 guys. So I'm down to like nobody. These guys aren't healed. They're going to have to recover. We're going to have so many guys in here not able to do anything. Everything that we can't do, we're going to be drawing hits. So we're kind of in a really tough spot. Got to the second to last day, day 10, but we are almost for sure going to lose this game either at the end of this round or very beginning of the next round, and that's going to be it. So there you have it. I apologize for a less than complete game. Unfortunately, that's largely kind of wasn't expecting a death in the family, and then we had one, so I am having to shift some time around to help deal with that. But that is Halls of Hegra. Definitely excited to get it and play it again. This is absolutely a fun to play. I really want to get the rules down. I do think the rules can be a little bit much sometimes, trying to get through them all and keep them all in my head, but it looks like my camera went out finally. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a like, subscribe. Again, I am going to do a drawing. I have said this in some previous videos at the end of September, and it's going to be a drawing for anybody who's a Patreon of the channel. I'll put the link in the descriptions to my Patreon and Ko-Fi pages, and I will hopefully have some time to maybe update those a little bit more over the next little bit of time, because that doesn't take quite as much time. I just am not very good at updating those. But I will do my best, and I hope everyone enjoyed playing Halls of Hegra, and have a great rest of your day / weekend / whenever you watch this. Thanks for watching Unraveled Game Thoughts.